Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. Let's get started. This is a Gemini. If you have strong Gemini placements in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you happen to be a cross watcher dealing with a Gemini, or if you just happen to just stumble across this live stream or video later on, welcome. Okay, this is going to be a general reading for the energy predictions for, oh, there you are, for August 2024. But know that all of my readings are timeless, so you just found it at the perfect moment, okay? It's no coincidence. So your energy coming through very strongly right off the bat. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, so what I'm sensing for you is that there is a very strong, like passionate energy that I'm picking up for you coming up. Or this person may already even be in your life, but I'm getting mostly like future energies, but regardless, you'll know if that, what would resonate with you. And remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know which side you're on and if it resonates for you, okay? So, but I see here that, there is this wanting to communicate. I see a lot of communication that's going to be had between you and possibly, I'm getting strong fire signs. So they may have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or you may be, because you may be a cross watcher. But regardless of the signs, okay? Hello, Arjun. Ring, ring, ring. Silly. But I see here the, I see here that there's going to be somebody who is like passionate, is like you find very physically attractive, or that you have, a lot of like passion for, and but oh my gosh, so you're going to be dealing with somebody very attractive is what I'm seeing here, okay? And this may be somebody that you met online or you just interact with a lot online. Hello, Dynamic. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello. I'm from Earth. I'm from planet Earth. Hello, Elijah. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I'm currently doing a road to 1,000 subscribers. My goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by August 7th. And if we reach that goal, the very next day, I'm going to be going live and doing personal readings during the live stream. So it's my way of, thanking you in a sense. If we collectively reach that, that'll be from what? Oh. You're so curious, so curious. Okay, so yeah, feel free to jump in on that. We can do it, yay! Okay. So I see here, yeah, so this energy that I'm picking up, you may have like found them online, you may have met through online, whether that's social media, dating website, what have you. But I see here, you are keeping a very close, or you could be keeping a very close eye on them through like the internet, okay, through text messages, internet, and there's a lot of communication. You're going to be very chatty in the month of August, or the energy coming up. And it's ultimately because there's a lot of attraction between you and them. And oh, but what is this? What is this? Well, I did get the energy. Hello, Biolante. Welcome. So I did get the energy that, whoever you were dealing with or you're about to deal with, I do sense that this person is like very attractive, and I would not be surprised if they're talking to multiple people if you're not the only one. I'm getting strong third party energies coming through, and or it could be you, like take what resonates. The roles can be reversed because we do have cross watchers here, but the message coming through is somebody has a third party, somebody was put in third party or is about to be put in third party, and you're going to realize, like, no, I'm not going to waste my time. Been there, done that, I've learned my lesson. And you realize that if this person is not going to be, one-on-one monogamous kind of energy with you, you're just willing to be like, bye, bye, see ya, like, not willing to tolerate these kinds of in and out, hot and cold behaviors is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so what else for the upcoming month? Yeah, a lot of like fire energy, or somebody who's just very attracted to you, has romantic feelings for you. But I'm getting more than one suitors. Okay, so you may be dealing with more than one person, but I'm sensing here that you are like soaking up the attention. Okay, you do you like the attention, you like the communication. It kind of keeps you going, but at the same time, I see here that you want something more. You want something monogamous. You want something that can last the test of time, and it's not just going to be some like fling one night. No, you want something steady and consistent and long term is what I'm seeing here. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead. So we'll continue on with the reading. So that was just like the overall message that wanted to come through. Hello, Sofa King. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what's the message, the next message that we need to know? Hello, Elijah. Violante. I said no hi. I said no hi. What does that mean, Violante? No hi. Hola, hello, ¿cómo estás? Okay. So what's the message? What do you want us to talk about next? Okay. Some of you are curious about your work and career, so let's go. Okay. Or something that you need to work on. Oh. Okay, I am picking up on some sort of like deceptive energy. This person may have like swindled you. You found out that they were not being honest with you, and they just took your kindness for granted. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody where you're just like, willing to give them, perhaps like discounts, or like go the extra mile, or give them something that'll be beneficial, whether this is your client or somebody that you work with, or even friendship is what or like a partnership or something like that. But you found out, the truth came to surface because God was like, hell no, we're not going to let you be used and abused and taken advantage of. So God like threw some truth bombs at you, and so it's not that kind of show, Biolante. But I see here that this person ultimately, with time, you realize that you weren't being reciprocated, you were being taken advantage of, and so you ultimately withdrew your energy and was just like, no more, no, like this is, the connection was just very one-sided, it wasn't reciprocal. And hello, Shinzu, welcome back, welcome back. Okay. So this person that kind of really like took advantage of you was very, you knew something was wrong when they kept buying time. They were trying to buy time. They promised you like certain like, oh man, this is very specific. So this is like a warning, a heads up in a sense. Okay. So some of you, you were promised something. You know, perhaps you guys were about to go into, uh, oh, hello, Emma. Hello. Okay. Um, my gosh. Yeah, talk to a grown up, okay? I'm serious, Emma. Talk to a grown up and let them know what's going on. If anything, if anything, like if they're forcing you to like vape and stuff, like cough and stuff and be like, I can't, like my body can't take it. Like just be like you can't. Like maybe it's like a peer pressure thing, okay? I don't know. But yes, that's why I talked to you. Yeah. I missed your beautiful smile. Oh, hello, Oz. Well, shucks. Well, shucks. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are talking to me. I'm glad, you know, you guys are putting in the effort, you're putting in the time. I appreciate you, okay? Hello, Nightlife. Can you read me, sis? Aw, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm picking up on the energies. For those of you who need to hear the message, it'll come up, okay? Currently, I am doing a 1,000 subscriber goal, okay? So feel free to hop on that because if we reach it by August 7th, the very next day I'm going to do some live readings that's more like personal questions and stuff like that. So if you wanna, you know, hop in on that, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay. Um and oh, thank you, Nightlife. Oh, I also want you to read me too. Oh, yeah. So you guys remember, like, it's no coincidence you guys found this channel, clicked on it, and like, you know, you felt like you wanted to be here. Okay, I'm from Earth. Everybody, you're like the third person to ask me that tonight. But I see, okay, so I would, how is it possible that you're prettier every stream? Oh, Oz, that is so nice to say, Nico. Wow, that is so kind of you to say, Nico. Wow. No, but we're not really, we're not related. Maybe we're all related technically, right? We're all earthlings. And so, but Nico, thank you for taking the time to write me that sweet message, okay? So, Biolante, touch your feet or I'm gonna throw you to my swamp. Well, where do you live? Florida? Nightlife, Lo, we all from Earth. What area of Earth are you originally from, Lo? I know, right? I know, so curious. Shinzo's like, I subscribe to you. Yay, good job, Emma. Oz said, Nico, do you like Putin? Aw. Remember, I try not to get political on this channel, but I get what you're doing, Oz. I get what you're doing. All right, okay, so let's continue on with the reading, okay? So I see here, you know, you don't necessarily have to be a Gemini. If you're in this reading, there may be a message for you. So just, you know, hello, Happy. Welcome back. I know you were trying to catch me on the tail end of the last reading. You were trying to ask a question, so I'm glad you came back. So we're going to be, right now we're doing some collective messages for Gemini. If you have strong Gemini influences in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, there may be a message here for you. We're also going to be going into the next portion of the reading where we're going to touch up on each sign and how, you know, what's the energy behind that. We're just going to go quickly through each sign from Aries through Pisces. So hang tight. If you know the sign, the birth date of whoever you're dealing with, there may be a message there for you. Nightlife wrote, I only asked because I'm planning to move out of United States, and Pattaya and Tokyo seemed like my place, and I wanted to know if you was from there. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Um, okay, let's go get back to the reading. I know some of you guys are curious about, what's happening, but I am sensing this some sort of like warning energy where somebody is going to utilize their time. Um they're not going to like, they give you a timeline, or they're going to say they're going to do something, but they're not going to do it. Like, they're just buying themselves time, and that is going to be a red flag. Okay, when somebody does that to you, when somebody says like, oh, but Emma says, bye, I need to go, my dad's scolding me, I will join you later. So okay, all right, have a great day. Okay, so I see here that yeah, if somebody is like promised you things, saying that like, oh yeah, we're going to do this and that, but then they take forever, they take their time, just know that that's a red flag. Okay, remember what I said here is just go make it go ding 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 ding. Oh my gosh, this person is trying to deceive me, trying to play me, and that's when you should be guarded. Okay, if somebody promised you something, it doesn't go through, they keep doing that to you, it's, they're not valuing your time. Two, is they're not being consistent and honest about their intentions towards you. So you just have to be very mindful. And I feel like, this is the type of connection where, you guys did share like good times together, or you kind of thought highly of them, or you thought that there was some sort of connection there. You thought that. But however, somebody here was giving more to the connection than it was being reciprocated. And so I see here that, time has passed by. You realize that even though, them being apart from you is hurting them in a sense, like they're very stressed out about you, and they're wondering like, did they do something wrong? Like, how come, so much time has passed by? How come this person doesn't want to like talk to them? Like, that kind of energy is coming through. And so what's the advice here? Okay, so I'm definitely getting like, I see here like, it's no denying there was definitely some sort of good times that were shared in the past, but it's, there's something about their inconsistency, where it's ultimately, you may be dealing with somebody that is like, has some sort of mental issues, mental problems. They're very like self-conscious. They have a lot on their mind. They're not really able to get rid of their anxiety, is what I'm seeing here. So there's a lot of anxiety and uncertainty, and all they want to do is, I'm getting just like a word vomit. It's just like, they just want to say whatever they want to say. They don't really think things through. And so there's something about their personality and their demeanor where it's just like very flighty and inconsistent, and says they want to talk and do all these things, but there's no follow through. And so, I can tell that there's some sort of history, some sort of good moments that you have shared with this person, but again, you're just kind of fed up with this in and out behavior, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so this is something that they need to learn from, they need to heal from, and you are trying to learn and heal from this connection as well, because you don't want this to be some sort of repetitive behavior. Okay, again, you want, look, your energy coming in through very strongly. You want something that is consistent, that is going to, they gotta, their word needs to have some sort of weight, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, you ultimately, I kept wanting to say, your worth, your value. And so if somebody here is giving you like in and out inconsistent behavior, just know that you can step back. You can step back and because you ultimately know your worth, you ultimately know your value, and this person needs to be coming in towards you steadily, instead of like coming in and out of your energy. Okay, this isn't a flyby. This isn't a drive by. You want consistency here is what I'm saying. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on with the reading. This is the portion, okay, where I'm gonna go through each sign of the zodiac from Aries through Pisces, and we're going to see, you know, what the energy is when it comes to that connection, okay? So, all right. Feel free to check out my playlists. I have, you know, I upload monthly and daily, so there's going to be a designated playlist for just all the dailies, collective readings, doesn't matter which sign you are. There may be a message in there for you if you feel drawn to it. So, yeah, feel free to check it out. I also post yearly readings as well. The lunar blessings coming your way, and just like, yeah, feel free to check out the playlists, okay? Okay, one last shuffle, and let's go. All right, so when it comes to Aries, what does Aries feel about you? What's the connection? Remember, roles can be reversed, but you will know which side you are on. So Aries, they feel like there's no communication between the two of you. They feel like this is kind of like a connection where energy can't progress, that things can't progress, that that there's no talking, there's no communication going on is what I'm seeing here. And so but this person, they think that you're like busy, you know, working on your finances. They see you as somebody stable, somebody who is you know, working on your savings, so to speak. Okay, when it comes to Taurus, Taurus feels that they don't they have mixed feelings about you. Okay, they kind of see like, I don't want to okay. Okay, I'm getting it. So Taurus thinks you can't, like, you can't make a decision or something. There's something about like some of you, okay, remember, take what resonates, but the word coming through is somebody here thinks you're like two-faced. Remember, roles can be reversed, but somebody here feels like you're just not able to make a decision. You like switch, maybe like you are going to meet them for something, and then you cancel last minute, you changed your mind, something about like they feel like, I don't want to say they think you're manipulative, but it's something about not, you're like hiding. It's not necessarily hiding either. It's kind of like you're being strategic. Perhaps you were supposed to meet them, you had an appointment with them, you had plans together, and then last minute you decided to change it because like something came up, and like something, it was more towards your schedule or something like that. I don't know. They just kind of feel like you wiggled your way out of something. Okay. When it comes to Cancers, no, wait, Geminis. Okay. When it comes to Geminis, my hope total is 0, but she come back or not. You never know. It like this is the energy coming through. Okay. So if you know their sign, if you know their birthday, that can help you hone in on the energy so that you can have more of a clear answer to your question. But yeah, let's keep going. So when it comes to Geminis, so Gemini thinks that, you know, it's all like fun and game, like not games, but just fun, and just like it's very um hello Chevy. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So I see here, yeah, Geminis feel like they can just kind of relax, kick it with you, just be chill. And then, but they also feel like they're not able to um, have your attention in a sense. They feel like you need some time. You may be dealing with somebody who's like very like, they think you're an introvert, or you may think they're an introvert, but I see here, even though you guys may come together and hang out, um, there is definitely some level of like spending time apart to kind of recharge your energy. And so it's almost like, I would say it's kind of like, um, if I feel like it's a good balance though, because it's just like when you come together, it's like fun and stuff, but when you guys separate, you guys are able to give each other space, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, when it comes to Cancers, all right. So when it comes to Cancers, they ultimately see you in a good light. Like they have fun times together. It's like every time you guys spend time together, there's some sort of like happy event or happy, uh, like happiness. I just see ultimately some level of happiness is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Uh, all right. However, they think that like, some of the things that you say, it's very like insensitive. Okay, that's what wanted to come up. Okay. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome. So any specific questions? We're doing a 1,000 subscriber goal. So if we reach that goal by August 7th, the very next day, I'm going to be going live and answering like personal questions like that. Because normally I do have I'm available for private sessions, one-on-one private sessions. All of that information can be found in the description of this video. But just my way of giving back, if we do reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, my way of giving back for the collective effort, I'm going to be answering questions, personal questions there. Uh, the very next day during the Lionsgate portal. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, good luck. So, oh, your energy just wanted to pop through right here very strongly. So, yeah, so just to wrap up, you know, so Cancers, what they feel about you is that like they they have good times and stuff, but they feel like you're just the way you communicate, it can feel very like cutthroat, and they wish you were a little bit more sensitive towards your communication style towards them. When it comes to Leos, they enjoy like talking to you. It's like the way that you guys talk and collaborate, it's very easy, and it's like you guys don't miss a beat. You guys are like keep talking and stuff like that. However, they feel like you may have a lot of like burdens, you're going through a lot. Perhaps you need to pay some sort of like bills, or you have to, I just get a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. And so they understand that even though, you know, they want to keep the conversation going, they understand that you have other responsibilities. And so yeah, that's how are seeing the situation at this time. When it comes to Virgos, Virgo energy coming through so strongly. Don't you just love it when that happens? Like, God is so just like on it. He's on it. He's always just like giving me like perfect downloads. Anyway, so when it comes to Virgos, you know, I'm getting cross watcher energy, so the roles can be reversed. But I see here that um, you there's something about like, yeah, I'm getting cross watcher energy. That's why I'm just like, should I say it from their angle or from your angle? Okay, I'll just say whatever I think is best. But I see here that somebody here feels, so you may feel like this person like knows what they want, like everything, like they put their heart into it, hard work into, like they have a way of making it a reality. They're the type of person to like pour in the work, pour in the energy, and make reality and make you know, visions and thoughts into, you know, into fruition in a sense. And so you're dealing with somebody who's like a very good manifester is what I'm seeing here. But I do sense like you two, you have some sort of clash going on. Okay. And it's of the mental space. So it's like you guys may not see things in compatible ways. I definitely see that there's some sort of like, why do I get this feeling like somebody here thinks that they're not good enough, or like they're being rejected in some sense? Like it's almost like so somebody has some sort of like shortcoming. Okay, I see here that somebody feels like they're not good enough, or they feel like they're talked down to, or like they somebody feels like they're like, you may feel like they think you're slow or something like that, like you just don't get something is what I'm seeing here. Like, okay, well, okay, that's so specific. But ultimately there is like distance between the two of you, and they understand like you. I'm getting strong cross-watcher energy, so I'm like, can we just stick to a side? But I see here somebody here wants attention. Okay, so you may want attention, or they may want attention, but it's just like somebody here is just doing their thing, focusing on their endeavors, focusing on their finances, and you wanted their attention like yesterday, like, and you feel like there's, due to some sort of distance, you guys are not able to be on the same page as what I'm seeing here. Okay, when it comes to Libra, I see here they see you as somebody that they can work well with. Okay, there's some sort of like there's some sort of like working together, and but however, it's kind of, it feels very one-sided is what I'm seeing here. Like I just kind of feel like they they want to work, but you're not giving them attention. You're just kind of pulled your energy back. They feel like you're a little bit cold towards them is what I'm seeing here. Okay, okay, so Scorpios. Okay, so I see here when it comes to Scorpios, there's a lot of love here, a lot of like understanding. Yeah, you and a Scorpio is getting along very well together. There's some sort of like, if anything, you feel very understood by them. You feel like they have your back, that you are reciprocated, you care a lot about them, they care a lot about you. There's a lot of like, this is good energy. You and Scorpio are hitting it off. You guys are like two peas in a pod. Like you guys are there's some element of sacrificing, willing to sacrifice for the connection and willing to be there for one another. Excellent, excellent vibe. Okay, Sagittarius. When it comes to Sagittarius, okay, so Sagittarius, like there's definitely some sort of like emotional happiness. Like there's this contentment and fulfillment and feeling like, I had to like hiccup. Oh my gosh. Okay. So when it comes to Sagittarius, they they feel like you guys are like family. I'm getting, we are family. Like they enjoy spending time with you. Uh, if anything, they want to go on more adventures with you and spend more time with you and get things off the ground and start new things. Like they're very excited by you and your energy and what you have like to bring to the table. Okay, when it comes to Capricorn, so this may be somebody that like you have worked with or have some sort of like collaboration, whether that's like a project or just working together. However, this person feels like very like limbo when it comes to you. They feel like they're not able, they feel like you're just kind of in and out. They feel like they can't count on you. They don't know what you're thinking. They wonder if you even like them. Like they're very like in their head about you and the connection. Okay, um when it comes to Aquarius, okay, good vibes with Aquarius. Okay, I spoke too soon. Just kidding. Okay, so there's something about 1010. Okay, so that may be some significance to you. 1010 is it's all about completion. So this may, so with Aquarius, perhaps it started out very strong. Like it felt like you guys were family, you guys were there for each other, you felt like a unit. And then what happened? It's somebody like, perhaps this connection has ended. There was some severing of ties. What happened here? Because this is very fascinating energy. Somebody felt somebody felt like they were pouring more into the connection. They felt like they weren't being reciprocated. They thought that yeah, somebody ended up getting like blocked or like the silence treatment. And they're like WTF, like what the heck happened? Like, so I'm getting like this energy of like it must have started very strongly and it felt really good, and then the next day like gone, like the energy wasn't there, like you pulled back, like somebody here felt like they weren't being reciprocated, that it just felt very one-sided, and there was something that somebody did here that was not appreciated, and so somebody took their power back, and ultimately this connection ended, or at least it's on a massive break right now is what I'm seeing. When it comes to Pisces, so Pisces sees you as somebody who's like like a leader type or like a boss type, or this, so this may be somebody that you work with, but or collaborate with. But I see here, you know, they see you as somebody that knows what they want, but and once you make a decision, like you want to just stick to it, and they also think you're a know-it-all. Okay, so remember, roles can be reversed. You'll know which side you're on, but ultimately they feel like, you know, you have a good vision, and that, you know, once you set your mind to something, you're the type of person that is going to make it into a reality. But it's just like, initially, if they feel like it's hard to change your mind, or you just have like a stubborn way of like thinking, that's the message coming through. Okay. Oh, look at that, your energy coming through so strongly. You know, don't you just love it when that happens? But what is this? Something is happening here. There's some sort of ending. Okay, I cannot shake this energy of somebody, you know, there's some sort of ending due to somebody's lying, deceptive ways. I just really feel like somebody like promised you something, but they didn't keep it. True colors were revealed. Okay. Hello. Happy. Okay, so I would recommend, so some of you are really like, oh, okay, like let me ask my specific question, and you're not necessarily listening to the messages, okay? So so if you're really focused on your own specific situation, it's you're missing the messages that's coming through. Okay, so there, I feel like there was a message for you here, but you're dismissing it. You're just like saying like, oh no, I'm asking a specific question, and so you think that, you know, because this is a collective reading, that there's no messages here for you. And so I would highly recommend, like, try not to focus on your, like, trying to get your specific answer, because then that's you putting some sort of expectation, and it may not work out into your favor. Okay, so it's almost like the truth will come regardless, but if you choose to, if you choose to, like, dismiss it, okay, you are going to miss the message that's coming for you. Okay, I mean, if you really really need that one-on-one, you know, I have private sessions available, or if you don't want to, you know, spend any money, but if you are willing to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this page so that we can quickly get to 1,000 subscribers by August 7th, then the next day, August 8th, you can ask questions there if you really need that confirmation. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead. So what's the final message? Yeah, there's something that has ended. You felt very betrayed. Oh my gosh, this is some sort of like very strong energies, okay? This is somebody that you felt like a soulful connection with, somebody that you really invested time and spent some quality moments together, and then ultimately they left you feeling sad and in limbo. Yeah, somebody, I'm getting this energy that somebody felt like, there, I mean, first of all, there's a lot of third party energies that I'm picking up, okay? And as a result, there's a lot of sadness and depression. And some of you are wondering if there's going to be a reconciliation when it comes to this connection. Well, will it? No, there won't be, okay? This ship has sailed. You found out something about this connection. You realized that they were unreliable, they were a liar, cheater, third party energies, but yet you still inquire about this connection because you still have feelings for them. You still find them attractive. You still want something more. And but you already know that they've moved on. That's the thing. You already know they moved on. They're already, entertaining the next party. But you're still stuck on them, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so as much as that you are hoping that there may be a reconciliation, this person has already moved on. This person is surrounded by so many third parties. It's this is something that you're just going to have to let go and move on from, even though that's not what you want to hear, even though this is a devastating thing. But you already discovered the truth. God already gave you the truth and clarity and realization that there's not going to be a future within this connection, but there's this stubbornness where you refuse to believe it. So you need to take accountability. You need to be able to realize what's reality, because if you choose to continue to believe um, you know, lies, fantasy, then you're just going to be living in delusion. So, God is really trying to work hard to give you signs, show you the truth. Um, and I see here you've even like been stalking them in a sense, trying to keep a close eye as to whether or not this person has other people, and you clearly see that there is other people. And so you really have to start believing in the truth and what you're seeing here. The people are going to show you who they are, and the truth will always surface, the time will tell. And so I understand some of you, it's very difficult for you to hear this. Some of you, this is like a, hello, Kaden, put tinfoil in the microwave. Yeah, I would not recommend that, okay? I would not recommend that, okay? So, and please don't believe everything you hear. Like, people are going to, some people just want attention, okay? They're willing to do and say whatever they can just to bring attention to themselves. So do not be sucked into other people's clowning, okay? Like, don't be played is what I'm seeing here. I keep getting this energy where some of you are being sucked into some sort of connection, some sort of person. I'm getting very just like who just wants attention. Okay, I'm getting that Charlie Puth song. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. It's like, and it sucks because I see here some of you are very innocent, new to love, like have this like demeanor where you may easily fall in love, or you just like the idea of wanting to fall in love, but um and I don't want you to end up being jaded and not be willing to give other connections a shot just because this somebody took advantage of you, somebody made you believe something just so that they can get attention. So just don't be reeled into that, okay? This is something that you're going to need to heal from. I'm picking up on strong, stressful, crying energy here, where you're just like, putting like your face in your hands and just like crying about it, and it's like, it sucks that you guys have to, some of you guys are going through this, but just know, like, this is where this is what God is trying to pull you out from distractions, lust, lies, and deception. This We're literally pinpointing and shining a light on all of these toxic, codependent, like, energies. And so The only way you're going to be able to remove yourself from that is to let it go. Don't hold on to it. Learn from it and move on, okay? So a lot of powerful messages that I just relayed. It's up to you to retain it. And again, some of you are like, oh, that can't be me. Like, if you're hearing it and if you're resonating it, you'll know, your heart will feel it, okay? Some of you, I'm getting this feeling of like your heart sank as soon as I started talking about this, because you know it's you. Okay, so if you need to hear this message again, replay it again, I'll have it up. So feel free to check out the other readings if you know whoever you're dealing with, you know, if you know their sign as well, like feel free to check out their playlists. Like there may be a message there for you, but that's what I have for you at this time. Thank you so much for watching and for engaging, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing this video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, okay? Hang in there. Bye.